comment, Chelsea head coach Enzo Maresca has hinted he could give Joao Felix a chance to play alongside Cole Palmer, which could affect one of their team mates. Related articles Chelsea head coach Enzo Maresca is convinced he can find space for Joao Felix to play alongside Cole Palmer in the Premier League after the Portuguese's recent displays proved he can no longer be ignored. The 24-year-old has been knocking on the door for a chance in the Premier League with 5 substitute appearances and won't have done himself any harm by netting for Portugal on international duty in a 1-1 draw with Croatia. Felix has netted 4 goals in 3 games in the UEFA Conference League and often looks a class above against admittedly inferior opposition, which begs the question as to why he is yet to be handed a start by Maresca in the league. With Palmer likely to be fit against Leicester City on Saturday, that run may continue for their trip to the King Power Stadium and Felix may be forced to settle for another frustrating first half on the bench. But when quizzed on the topic, the Chelsea tactician insisted he will find a place for Felix and Palmer to play alongside each other. Yeah, this could be a target for the future. To see both of them playing together, the Italian said. International break is good. First of all for the ones that don't go with their international teams so they can recover, and for the ones that do go. Some of them, like Joao, did fantastic. But Joao is doing well with us since day one. The only problem is trying to find balance when we are trying to prepare the game. For us, for all of the clubs, there is always a little bit of doubt because we do not know how they are going to come back. The issue for Maresca is that in order to make room for the Portugal international, he must drop someone. Palmer is irreplaceable in this Chelsea team, and that means one of Noni Madueke or Pedro Neto is likely to fall out of the starting 11. But Neto has been performing better of late, and crucially for Felix enjoys a near telepathic connection with his compatriot, which leaves Madueke in a vulnerable position after watching his form drop off recently. What's more, the England international occupies a spot that Palmer could move into on the right, where he excelled last season and scored 24 goals for the Blues. If Madueke is dropped, Maresca risks upsetting the same player who allegedly stormed down the tunnel after being subbed off by his manager. The upside: with Palmer vacating the number 10 spot, Felix could slot in behind Nicholas Jackson and provide the attacking support the Senegalese sometimes lacks. As much as Palmer is a goal threat for Chelsea, the starlet is also their main creative source and is sometimes required to take up deeper positions to provide chances for those in front of him. The only issue that Felix struggles with is his lack of defensive contribution, which troubled Diego Simeone and Xavi when he played for Atletico Madrid and Barcelona respectively. But the £42 million summer signing is so desperate to impress, he just might work hard enough off the ball to justify the gamble.